everyone, it's Robin. I have my Wild Orchid Crafts design team package that I wanted to be able to share with you. And I did get a couple of items that I hadn't previously selected, and so and I've already been into some of them, so you'll see the packages are disrupted, but I just couldn't wait. I got this package probably about a week and a half ago, and I'm just now getting time to sit down and share it with you guys, and then I want to get it put away. So I've had these bows with the centers in them, and they just make life so much easier than trying to tie these bows. I think it's about 1/4 of an inch, if I'm not mistaken, in width for the ribbon. And then it has a couple of pearl centers, and here's the code for that. This is in the medium yellow, and I love that you get 100 of them. I also got it's called lime green, but I just think this is the perfect color of green for St. Patrick's Day and also Easter. It's not like a neon at all, as you can see. I think it at least in my viewfinder, it's showing up true to color. But these ones don't have the bows in the center. But here's the code for that. And then I also got the burgundy satin butterflies, and this is the large. And I haven't had these before. I've had the small ones in pink, but it's my first time using these, and I just think this cranberry color is super pretty. And so there is the code for that one. And then Wild Orchid Crafts has gotten in several selections of brand new lace. Sorry for the crinkling. Let me just share the code with you. And so this is one of them, and it's really soft and pretty. So here's what this looks like, and I've already used that, and I shared it in a project. The wedding album that I just shared with you, this is the lace that I had used on that. So I got a couple of these. So here's another one, and another one. Oh, and this is a new lace as well. It's so dainty, and if I'd known how much I would love this, I would have gotten more than, I think I got 2 of these. That's a hoarding tendency, isn't it? To want more than 2 meters. But it's so, so pretty, and I'll show you that as well. Again, I apologize for the crinkling packaging. Okay, and this one is, it reminds, well, it's like an organza, and then it has the stitching in it, and I just think it's very dainty and beautiful. I'm so glad that they got this in. So I got a couple packages of those. And then this is the other lace I've used. Actually, I think that, no, this is the one that I used in the wedding album. Let me show you the packaging information. I used the other one in a different project. So there is the option, or the item number for that. And this is what this looks like. Pretty. Super pretty. I love their laces. Just, to me, they're just very well rounded. They have all different kinds of flowers, and then the seam binding. Speaking of seam binding, I did get this one. It's in the lilac color. And then they have the bows and the beads and ribbons and everything. And I also got the gingham ribbon. And this you get 2 meters of. And it's just this lilac check color. There's another one. Let me just grab all the lace. I got a lot of lace this month. So, and then I got these, the Venice applique hearts. And they're really nice too. You get 2 in there. And another lace. I got a lot of laces. I realized in my stash I don't have a lot of purples. So you'll notice that I picked, a couple things to add to my my supply in the lilac and purple colors. And these stick pins, you get 10 of the crown pins, and they're very pretty. They have the bead cap and then just the pearl, and then these are a couple inches long, so perfect for stick pin making. This is a new item. In all the years I've been designing for Wild Orchid Crafts, I haven't used their heather stems, and I don't know why. I think they're so pretty, and it's all the little mulberry paper petals stacked up on this stem, and I didn't know, really what they were, but they're great for filler, and I love, love, love these now. So I'm going to be getting these in other color selections as well. So you get 10 of those. I'm replenishing my stash of the closed rosebuds. These are the 4mm, And I use these a ton. I use these a lot for just tucking in for, you know, like I said, for filler. You get 100 in this one. And then I also got them in the 6mm. This is the Pink and Ivory two-tone. Let me see if I can... My tripod, again, is really high, so if I try and scoot up, I give you a shadow. So I'm trying to be careful of that. And also this is the pale pink, but it's almost like a peachy color of the closed rosebuds, and this is a 6mm or 1/4 of an inch as well. And then I also got it in the 5mm, and it's a bunch of 50. Okay, and then I got the rest of the colors that Wild Orchid Crafts carries in these Cosmo Daisies. I got them last month, and I love them. They're so pretty, and I think, again, they're perfect for spring and Easter, and also, you know, just to use as filler. And they don't have a lot of dimension to them, so when you know, of course, depending on where you snip them, because they are on a stem, but they can have a rather low profile. So I got them in the white and cream, which is like a yellowy color, all the way to white, so good variation there. And then I've already been in these, but this is the blue, aqua, and white. I love these colors, especially this one and this one. I don't know, I just love blues. And I got them in the pink and white. So you get 50, as you can see there. And then second to lastly, and I love this color too, coral. So drawn to that color. This is the white and red tones. So that's what that one looks like. And then I also got them in the greens, and you can see I've already been in this. So really pretty. This may have been, you know what, this may have been from last month. I just kept them in my basket because I wanted to, you know, to use those. So I think I've already showed those to you. And a couple more things. I got this in the pale pink. These are the 15mm open roses. Pretty. You get 50 in a pack there, and it's also 5/8 of an inch. And then in the 20mm, this is the pink mist. So you can see the difference between pale pink, which has more of a peachy tone. Oops. And then this is like a true soft pink or pastel pink, and it's pink mist. So. And then rose pink in the 20mm. You get 25 of those. These are 3/4 of an inch. So these are almost, they could blend with like a purple or lilac color. They have more of a mauve-y tone to them. And the last things are along the lines of the lilac. I got the Asper Daisies, and you get 50 of those. These are two-tone, lilac and white. So again, great filler flowers. You know what I mean by filler, like you have bigger ones in your cluster and you have gaps under them. They just stick right in there really nicely. And lilac open roses in 15mm. Really pretty. I don't know why I don't use purple that much. When I have it in front of me, I like it a lot. It's just not a color that pops out in my mind when I think of creating something. And plus, a lot of my pattern papers, if you notice, like pattern papers, not a lot of collections have purples in them. So maybe that's part of it too, I don't know. So anyway, here are the self-adhesive rhinestones in lilac, and that has the 3, 4, and 5mm. So, and they also have these in the self-adhesive pearls. And I think this is, yes, this is the last item. I got the flower-shaped flatback pearls. These are 1/2 inch or 12mm. And they have all different color selections of these. And these do fit in the slider buckles that Wild Orchid Crafts and a lot of places carry, but I get mine from Wild Orchid Crafts. These do fit in there, but it's not like a perfect fit. It's more of a snug fit. But they do work. I have done it. So just gives another option, and they have just such a pretty border on them. So anyway, that is my recent design team package from Wild Orchid Crafts. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing it, and I do thank you very, very much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye-bye.